Pretty good here, nearing Mount Cook, as you see in the clouds. So streaming does have an impact on performance, because I was easily at 43, 44, and now I'm down at 38. So that's 5-6 frames per second for streaming on my rig. But so since I'm using auto FPS and I've set it to aim for 40 frames per second, it might lower a bit the terrain of detail, the level of terrain, the terrain level of details. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's still good at the moment because I've also set the parameters, the settings in auto FPS, so that when I fly in the mountains, do not go under a certain level of detail. So maybe why I'm still getting some pretty sharp results. Even further away, I'm using Map Enhancement Pro on Map Enhancement Mod on the Apple Pro map, Apple Maps Pro, I think, subscription. So it does make a difference on 2024 because the blurry texture that the servers currently send us when you are just a bit, if you're not really close, Map Enhancement, the Map Enhancement mod actually replaces these by its own high level of details map, high LOD maps. So even looking further away, it's still pretty sharp, pretty darn sharp, if you ask me. Still getting 38. So yeah, we're in the Stemme, wonderful Stemme. I've learned how to look at the. I have to get really near because this display is small. Even though when I sit here, I can still see my speed, 90 knots, and I can read the dials perfectly well. These are too small. If I want to see the total hours I have as autonomy is 6.7 right now. you have to really manage which instrument is enabled. So make sure to turn off the lights. I turned off all my lights right now. Landing lights, position light, collision light. I turned off the second PFD here, the second flight display. Turned off the pump. Turned off, you know, everything. Now the engine is off too. So I'm keeping only, even my radio and transponders are off right now. So I'm only keeping the LXN, which it's of no use right now because it doesn't really support the flight plan yet, and the display, the primary flight display here. But nothing else I think is enabled. So I'm not running a lot of amps, and my volts is still pretty good. And don't forget, we have solar panels on this baby too, this thing. So, and the sun is currently pointing right at the top. It's 11:30, I think, something like that. God Gravel told me that they've even modeled that. So depending on the quantity of light and the angle of the light that goes onto the solar panel, it will make a difference in how it recharges the batteries. I'm still having a hard time understanding. You have an indicator here for a switch here for man bat 1 bat, man 2 bat, and then you have this other switch here, main battery or engine battery. I don't know what this is. Voltage display, or maybe, I don't know. Engine battery, yeah, it displays. Maybe the monitoring will display one of the second battery. I don't know. Not too sure about it. But yeah, I used to have only like an hour and 15 minutes of autonomy of batteries, and then everything would go off, turn off. And chatting with God Gravel, I understand that I have to really manage instruments. And of course, if the engine is running and at not idle, it has to run at some speed. Idle will not be enough to recharge. But if you do have the engine running and you have this the alternator on, then it will recharge, of course. But right now the engine is stowed away. Oh, look at that. You can see the ocean on both sides, I think. Oh, not on the other side yet. But look at that. The glacier here. I don't know, that means not pretty. Yeah, I'm moving my head left and right, and it's not too bad. I would prefer being at 45. But right now streaming, I have to accept this bit of frame loss. I'm gonna fly close to this one so you see all of the details. I'll try. Oh, that's my flap right now, -10. I'm gonna slow down a bit to -5 and 0. Get into some bit of cloud. So look at the details here. Very acceptable. What do you think? It's pretty cool. Okay, I have to cross on the other side of this other ridge. I'm gonna speed up a bit. We're going up there, Mount Cook. So yeah, look at the level of detail even further away. It's not too bad, right? At least with the map enhancement mod. I wish it would be like this directly from the Microsoft servers. Wish we wouldn't need this mod. Maybe someday they will fix it and we won't need it. Right now I still believe that I'm getting way better textures with the enhancement, the map enhancement mod than I am without. Okay, let's cross, and you can already see the level of details on Mount Cook. It's pretty nice, pretty neat. Look below. Go outside a bit. Look at this pretty bird. So I'm also trying new settings here of using DLSS. I'm using ultra performance at the moment, so it's 40% only of the native resolution of the crystal, but in the user config options you can change the scaling of VR. So mine is at 1.4. So I'm not sure I understand exactly what it does, but I think it's the DLSS magic. I think it does some multiplications of the rendering of the image it produces, then it 1.4 to scale and 40% of that, and then it re-upscales it to 1.4 the native resolution. I think it's something like that, and it gives me this, which is not too bad. And for the frame rate, like I said, if I'm not streaming, I'm getting 44, 45. That's pretty cool. I have a good. I think the past 40 FPS, the auto FPS program, will bump my TLOD up to 250, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm running most of the parameters at high, or some of them maybe medium, but I looked at some of the YouTubers and some of the videos talking about the settings that have an impact or not, or that on the visuals and on the FPS. So I think I'm dialed in pretty much as I want it to look like. Turned off the phone, turned off the bows and the cars. I'm not flying really much into these kind of environments anyway. I don't care about boats. So yeah, but buildings, trees and stuff are all on high. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate a bit. I'm gonna have to climb here, so I'm gonna put it back to 0, wait for it to settle a bit, slow down. The wind is coming right on the side, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. This thing can climb when you put it at, see, Vario, so I'm gonna put it +5, and then +10, and it climbs really fast. What's your speed? Well, I'm trying to stay around 60 knots. There you go, it's an elevator here. That will be at the top in just a few passes, I think. Enable the thermal on the ELX and on the ELX 9000, so I can see the big green dots, the trail of green dots, so I'm getting good lift here, and see the details on the side. It's probably all of the map displacement thing that creates these that 3D look. Pretty amazing if you ask me. It's really nice. I'm really satisfied right now with the way I have it. Well, it's full of bugs, of course. It is full of bugs. In VR, the mouse, the toolbar position and all, it's a mess. All kind of mess, but we're getting there. We'll get there, pretty sure. Match my speed. Look at this slide again of Mount Cook. 12,000 feet, a little more, give or take. I'm gonna start my turn pretty soon because I'm gonna run out of ridge here. Although it does continue on this other mountain. Could try and keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. A bit less. We'll switch to +5. And I've set my Vario to show me the wind angle. It's neat. I know I have that on the LX, but I think I find it more useful, bigger on the Vario. You do that by clicking on the settings here. You can switch from this to settings and then the numbers of the mic radio and the wind and wind direction. Okay, I'm gonna turn back. I'm not getting much. I've read that, yeah, there might be a little too much light. I might adjust that with the OpenXR toolkit. Could lower the brightness a bit, I guess. Again, the sun is coming straight from above right now, so maybe a little bit too much. Lift here. +10. There you go. Almost at the top. Turn again. What's your altitude? What's your speed, man? And here we are, above the peak of Mount Cook. Will you look at that? Ocean on the other side. Isn't it amazing? Okay, 0 flaps. Neutral. Look down there. Hello there. Even though I've set my profile not to have any co-pilot, I don't know why, but the Stemme in VR adds always add a passenger. I don't know how to switch this off. Look at that. This autonomy is still 7 hours now, so I think I've dialed it. And of course, there's a lot of sun at the moment. Let's try to play with that a bit. let's try weather. And we're gonna change time. See shadows. Pretty cool. Okay, like this. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, that's the bug of the toolbar and the panels that keep coming in even if I switch off, turn off the panel. Look at that. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna go back again. See, now 35. So the lighting does also take a hit on the FPS. Take a hit on having lighting to handle, I think, in the shadows. Oh yeah, I'm on the lee side of the. I have to be cautious. I'm gonna take a lot of sync. I saw that also in the cloud. Sometimes you can see lines. You can really see a line in the cloud, and I don't know if it's normal, if it's a bug, but it's a bit strange to me. Wow. With the, of course, with the sun now at this angle, it's not even. Is it up? I don't think it's up yet. But you can even see even more of the 3D effect. Yeah, level of detail might have dropped a bit because I'm 36 now. While still I'm in the mountains. I don't want to go too high. I just want to see the mountain from close. The shadow on the other side. Can we see the sun or not? Oh, and my shadow, of course. Wow. This is cool. Turn. I'm at the fastest setting now, minus 10 flaps. So it's not a fast bird. It's not a very quick bird. It's not the what we're used to with the S-33 or the GS3 or other planes or the gliders like that. But it's a fun thing. It's probably pretty heavy. Let's see. What's my 7 hours? I think it has dropped because now the sun is not coming on the solar panel, so it probably isn't recharging. I still have to understand what is the minus 34 amps, and the volts are staying at 14.4 all the time. Let's do something. We're gonna turn on the anti-collision light, position light, even the landing light at the moment. What do I see something then? It's like it's not even lighting. I don't know why. Another bug. Is it? It's on because yeah, on. And let's turn the other computer on. Let's turn my radio on. If I can. Doesn't see. Oh, I can't. Transponder. What's going on? There. It's not responding to my mouse. Oh, there you go. Radio. What else can I turn on? So what is the display? Minus 53 amps. But total hours is still shown as 7.1 though. I don't know why. Wing flex. Of course, I'm also using dynamic foveated rendering. So, if when I don't see the circles, where I look with my eyes is where it's getting clearer. So, if you look on the side when I'm looking straight at my instrument, and if you in the video look on the side, it's gonna be grainy. It's not good. But when you are in VR and you focus on one point, you don't notice at all the outer circle, so it doesn't bother me at all. I'm not sure. I still don't quite understand again. Battery and still 14.4 volts, and there's a 2. The one on the left one is in the green. The one on the right, 2. I suppose it's battery 1, battery 2. So this would mean that battery 2 is already empty. So if I switch to battery 2, it should simply all turn off everything, but it's not. I'm not sure what is happening. Yeah, I'm still at 35 frames per second. This amount of lighting and rays is giving my 4090 a hard time, I think. But it's so pretty, and it's totally flyable at 35. The way I see it, I feel like 35 frames per second in Flight Sim 2024 is perhaps as smooth as 2020 was on 40, perhaps even 45. And there's no stutters. There is never a stutter. It is smooth as butter, not jittery at all. I don't see pop-ups in mountains of textures on the mountains, except very rare times, occurrences. Apart from that, it is better flying at 35, frame for frame speed. The feeling is better on 2024, to me at least. Yeah, there's no reaction. The batteries are still exactly the same. So I don't know. Maybe I have to wait longer to see it go down. But at the moment, it looks like it's doesn't change anything with me having every instrument enabled, turned on. But again, from the outside, it's weird because I don't see the lights. Collision light, position light, I don't see them. let's change the time again. Let's try, at least. Yeah, okay. Let's go back even more in the night. No, there's no position light at all on this. Unless I was wrong, but no, anti-collision light is on here. It is on. But let's try anyway. No, I'm sure it's on. Vario, it would be, no, it is. It has to be on this way. But yeah, there's a bug. Something is not right. I don't see any light. From the outside, I only see my cockpit. Nothing more. Okay, it's scary. Oh, just before sunrise. I still have my headlight. My flashlight is on. So it's totally dark. So what am I getting? And still same indication here from my battery. Alright. Look at that. The lighting is so much better in 2020. Gonna run like this for several minutes. Still says 7.2 hours in autonomy. It's impossible. I don't have any light. I'm running every gadget possible. What else can I turn on? Alternator, the pump is running, still at minus 53 amps, 14.4. It's funny, it's not doing anything. Alright, let's leave it like this. See, one of the bug here. I close. It's not showing as open, even though it is. Then I close it, and I'm sure that if I turn off, if I click on, yeah, it reappears. I close the toolbar, and the window reappears. I have to close it this way. Hi there. Anyone? Hello? Is that Cutie? Who's there? Oh, is my microphone not working? Hold on. I'm gonna check. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Why the hell is this thing not working again? Why is it not working again? Discord in should work. Discord in. Audio. 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's not working. 1 2 1 2 1 2. B3. B3 is Discord. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? All right. Okay. I don't know why, but Discord changed my setting. Oh, I'm gonna get back into the flight. I'm just having fun with 2024. Finally found a way to broadcast again, to stream again. I don't know if you're looking at, yeah, you're probably looking at my stream. Oh, okay. If you go onto streaming in one of the channel in on Got Gravel, one of the channel is called streaming, and my link is there. It's on Twitch. Yeah, this is on the Crystal right now. Oh, look at the light on the bottom of these clouds. The lights are reflecting. I just changed the lighting and it does take a hit on the GPU, on the frame per second, as does streaming. I lost like 6 frames per second just by streaming. Do you see the frame counter in OBS? Okay, I was wondering if it was going through or not. So I'm at 38 at the moment. What? Yeah, it's my banner. It is my banner because you know when you are in VR, you don't have the full. I'm only broadcasting the left eye, left or right, I don't remember, but one of the eyes. So it's not the screen on the one of the eye is more vertical than it is, or square than it is a widescreen. So I have to cut it and make it a little bit that's why it's not fully it's not the full width of what you're used to. And like I was saying, I'm using dynamic foveated rendering, so depending on where I look, you will see that the outer of the image is shimmering because the resolution is really low on the side. I don't see it because the eye is only focused on a certain point, you know, what you're looking at. So I don't see it, but of course when you look at the video, then you see it. You see what? Yeah, if you look, like right now, I'm looking right at the center of the display, at the horizon line in the center. So if you look elsewhere in the image, you will see a lot of shimmering because the resolution is not high on the side. It's kind of a circle. And then if my eyes, I will not move my head, but I'm gonna move my eyes down. Yeah, I look at the display now, and the focus is there. But if you look at the horizon or the sky, now it's probably really bad. So well, it's really the dynamic foveated rendering. In streaming VR is always difficult because you stream what you see, and what you see is I don't render the full image in full quality everywhere in the image, just where I look. Oh, this is the Stemme, the Stemme, got friends Stemme S12. 18 meters, 18 meters, but 18 meters, twin seat. It's fully equipped with engine, autopilot, all the navigation. Yeah, flaps. It's autopilot. It's equipped like a small airplane, but in a glider. You know what? I was saying that just before, is in VR, in the Stemme, in my profile, I've disabled my copilot, but in the Stemme, in VR, it still appears. Or it's always a different one. I don't know how to disable it in VR. No. Look at that. What? Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention, but look at the colors. Whew. Oh, let's go here. Well, I should go close to one of the mountains. You'll see also what is the difference is for details on the mountains. Oh my god, return to Wolfenstein Castle? Yeah, it's been some time, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. So it was a different face, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, physically. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Wolfenstein, yeah, so Wolfenstein. Yeah, Wolfenstein. Uh-huh. Yeah. They could do better. God Gravel has one. They have avatars. They have other avatars that you can load in. Oh yeah, yeah. No. So yeah, you see the displacement map feature does provide sometimes, not everywhere, but sometimes it does provide some really nice looking. I'm gonna get a lot of sync here, but let's go on this other ridge. Yep, there you go. On Wednesday? Yeah, on the Wednesday flight in Monterey? I didn't try it. Yep. ESSC. Oh, it's really slow, right? I'm not set up in 2020 anymore. On the K7? Oof. Oh, they were? Okay. I thought they were still saying to use 2020 for their flights, but who cares? Anyway, wow. I love it. I love this. So my it doesn't make sense. 7.4 hours autonomy. I have no sun. I'm running every instruments possible. I have all my lights on, and it looks like I'm still charging. I still have a lot of autonomy. I was also doing this flight to make a test on the batteries of the Stemme, because I used to have 65-70 minutes of flight, and then every instrument would turn off, like it happened with Cal yesterday. But it doesn't make sense. I'm still getting 7.4, even if I turn everything off. And there's another bug. I have all my lights on. No. 7.4 total hours of battery autonomy. That's what the monitoring says here, but it doesn't make sense. I didn't change anything. I'm running every instrument. There's another bug. You see all my lights, anti-collision light, position light, landing lights, and nothing at all. I'm gonna signal that to God Gravel. I tried during the night, just a few minutes ago. I set everything to nighttime, and I didn't have a single light. So it's really weird. And see, minus 49 amps. If I turn off the collision light, the position light, the landing light, turn off the display here, I'm minus 34 amps. So it does have an impact, but nothing else changes. 7.4 hours. I truly don't understand this thing. HDR, no, not on the Crystal. But it has pretty good black levels. When it's totally black, it's very black inside. Look, I don't know how it's to me inside. I can really see the contrast is amazing. Oh, lights. Okay, let's put some whoa, there's the eye. Oh yeah, I'm gonna my eyes have to adjust. There's a bit of a sun, of clouds here, veiled of sun. But no, I don't think they twinkle, but you see galaxies and stuff like that. A little too much, I think, but you see, when I put the sun back, woohoo! Your eyes have to adjust. It's funny. Another bug here. Okay, so now that the sun is, the lighting is more normal, I will probably get 39, 39, 38, 39 FPS. Yeah, 38, 39. So the lights do have a big impact. I was getting like 35, 36. But streaming, I'm not sure I'm gonna stream a lot because it removes like 5 or 6 FPS. I was, just before streaming, I was flying at 45 frames per second with this level of visuals. That's pretty good. No stutters, no micro stutters, it's smooth. Trees now. Where's the airport again? Oh, there it is. What's my battery situation? 7.5. Oh. Yeah, heading for the airport. Oh, that's the trees in 2024. It has no ballast also. It's already a pretty heavy plane. There is a bit of ballast, but it's only used if the passenger or pilots are overweight. It's a tail ballast. So you finished the flight yesterday, no problem finding the strip, the landing strip. Mm-hmm. It was really hard. Mm-hmm. Oh, this afternoon. Monterey. I was talking about yesterday night. Yesterday in the Blue Ridge. Oh yeah, we flew together yesterday in Virginia on the Blue Ridge flight. Early morning. You finished it. You went back to the start. At the end, yeah. At the end, Abe was gone, and we were also. Yeah, I knew that it would be on the LS8. I knew it would be a very long flight, so I wasn't really expecting to finish it. Oh. Seven flyers? Okay, this set you're talking of this today, this afternoon in Monterey. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Gliders. We can see rapids in this river down there. It's not flowing, but you can see the white of rushing rivers, crop circles. I'll have to rewatch yeah, maybe a bit, but I think to me it looked like it was rushing, more rushing water. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to turn on the engine. So we have to open the nose cone. Nose cone is open. We have to turn on the pump. Whoa, turn on the pump, I say. Okay. Main system alternator. I think I just need... Oh, like this. And here we go. Yay. Open the gun. It's right there. It's gonna have a bit of a delay to stream probably, but you'll see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a thing here that you pull the nose. The nose actually, it can be pulled, so it's stored inside. But the real thing, I don't know, but it works. That's the way it works in real life. Okay. Yes. Hull flaps are opened. Let's go below. Have a bit of fun. I don't think so. I didn't look for them, but didn't see a difference with them closed or open. But I know they've modeled the power that you're getting from the cowl flap, so more air. It looks like it's a manual thing, though. You push and pull, so. Oh, it's a gas engine. Yeah, it's yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, you probably push the amount of details to the maximum in these previews if you put it to everything on Ultra. Yeah. Of course, yes, it's not all everywhere that have the new level of details. Like here, New Zealand was already pretty good in 2020. I think the mountains here it's not really giving it justice, because flying in the mountains to Mount Cook, the mountains really look better. I looked at my old video that I had streamed from this same flight in 2020 yesterday. That's what gave me the idea of trying in 2024, and really I can say the mountains look better. Oh, this is the popping they are talking about. When you fly low, the bushes are popping as you fly. So difficult rocks and plants, they pop, so it's difficult to judge where you can land, because you might just get some some plants popping up on you. Well, my level of detail is probably pretty low right now because I'm really low to the ground. I'm only at 32 frames per second, so it probably, the Auto FPS app probably lowered the level of detail. Oh, okay. The contrast maybe. Ooh, low 30 now, even 28. It's having a hard time drawing all of these trees from up close. What? I have I have the 7950 X3D Ryzen 9 7950. I just changed it, and the 4090 for the graphic card. 16. 8 with 3D cache specialized for games, and 8 regular. The what? Oh, huh, I don't know. Okay, let's bring this back. You're seeing all these glitches. When I'm on the ground, I see lines and kind of weird flashes. Oh yeah, takeoff. Takeoff power. Should change something. Why am I not moving? What? Oh, another bug. Looks like it has parking brake even though it's not on. I have to set it on and off again. This is another thing really strange. What is this? Only does that on the ground. Like flashes, stars, patterns. It's my crystal that does that, or is it? Can't wait to see the streaming. It's only when I look at the front. Why? Time to refuel. There we go. Let's turn up this baby. Parking brakes. Parking brake. Parking. Oh, and it died on me. Wow, died on me right at the end. Yeah, crashed. Funny. Alright. Video is gonna end. No. I am gonna switch off and go for the night. Can you still? Send it to me. I'll have a look somehow, someday. But what is it? 9. Yeah, gotta go. Have something to prepare for tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. But thanks for joining anyway. Keeping me company. gonna switch out of VR. Oh. Died. Only the VR that died because I'm still in 2D, so I'm gonna be able to switch off completely neatly. There's no mixture in this bird, however, so you have to simply, I guess, is there a fuel selector? Yeah, because I'm coming from coming from two headset. Let me mute this one. Should be better. I have two microphones. There's fuel selector. Can I left, both, right? But I can't turn it off. So I really have to choke the engine. There you go. And then you propeller position, you pull on this so the propeller will go in its place, and then you can close the nose. Off. Pump off, alternator off, and the batteries can come off. There you go. Clean stop, I think.